Hello and good evening. My brightness went up a little bit, my bad. This is the second time I've tried to record this one. I think this is the first recording one of these that I've done, where I've done more than one take. For some reason my computer just made a very loud noise at the beginning of it. Don't know why. But here we are. Welcome back to another video. This is Overlord Pop-Tart. I never say that little nickname of mine. I've got a hair in my mouth. At the beginning of videos. I need to get better at doing that. It's truly late for me today. It's 10 o'clock at night as I record this. I will never get this hair out of my mouth. This is the most exciting thing to happen to me all day, as you will soon find out. So the day started with me driving a soldier in my unit to, it's called CIF. It's where we return our gear, our equipment that we're issued while we're at a duty station. We return it there, and he's leaving very soon, so he has to return his things. And I drove him there, and it took a very, very long time. For some reason, I decided I would wait for him because I thought it wouldn't take very long. It did take very long. I ended up, I woke up at 5 a.m. We left at about 5:45, and I was there until nearly 9 o'clock, just sitting in the car. So that sucked. That felt like when I go shopping with Mom. It's a long time ago memory, but now that I'm thinking about it, it does remind me of that. Oh, my nose is so itchy. My apologies. But anyway, that means I got a pretty late start to the day. I relaxed a little bit. I discovered that a game I'd been waiting for forever to come out, Forza Horizon 5, was finally made available to me, and I tried to play that. Unfortunately, my video driver was not up to date. So I finally figured out how to do that after about an hour of trying. I did an attempt that was advertised to me online to fix it, and it did not work, so I went to work, spent about 15 minutes there, came back for a lunch break, did another trick where I downloaded a completely different thing, and that one seemed to work. But it took from about 11:30 until about 6:30, so about 7 hours to download 1.1 gigabytes of data, because the app thing I used purposefully throttles the data that you're allowed to use. So that was cool. Never getting sponsored by them. Gladly. Screw those guys. But once it finally started working, I was able to play the game. I played it for about 7 minutes, and then it crashed. And then, consequently, every about 20 seconds of gameplay, it would crash. I've probably got about half an hour of gameplay in, and none of those segments were more than several minutes long. So I suppose it's still in its beginning phases. It's only been released today, so I can't complain much about it. I'm very glad I did not buy the early access to the game. I'm still avoiding any spoilers as to what is in the game. Luckily, I've avoided them so far. So I think I might just wait a little bit longer before playing it until it's actually fixed and I can actually play the game. That would be very cool, because I know my computer doesn't have any issues because, well, quite frankly, I already had this sorted. I just pressed a button that brought up two screens. I don't know if you saw that, but if it did, it just flashed the little shot of an Aston Martin DB5 on the Top Gear episode I'm watching. So that's probably what you just saw if that flashed for you, so my bad if it did. Anyway, at work, came back, did a little bit of sorting out, discussed with my sergeant possible ways to make my corrections I was given on a video I'm making, but wasn't able to make any corrections at the moment, so I'm trying to work on a project, where I want to do some filming in my hometown, and I'm trying to plan ahead for that. So I did some planning ahead for that. I wrote a draft of a narration in the beginning of the video, and a couple of different shot ideas for how to start it, and I kind of nailed down the main idea and all that. So I made a little bit of progress on my own personal project. Of course, after doing work. I don't just sit on my butt. Let's be clear here. This is not Harvey Soldier says he doesn't do anything. He just spends his time doing personal things. No, this is like no more can be done in the day. I'm done with my do-outs for the day. And yeah, I'm very tired. I've been ready for bed since, quite frankly, about 7 a.m. Let's see what else happened. I spoke with a good friend of mine for a little while, some car buddies of mine, and they were talking about what we're going to do when I get back. I'm very excited to get back, of course. At the moment, I'm just kind of tired, but yeah, just about every moment, every day, I'm ready to go back. Just see home again. It's going to be nice. I hope you are able to see your home for what it is. I hope it's a nice place to be, because I know mine was. I mean, we had bad times, but that's not me tearing up. That's just me being dehydrated because I haven't bought a new Brita filter yet. But that's a discussion for another day. No, I want to go home. I'm looking forward to it. I'm getting to go home for Christmas, so I count myself lucky. Gracious, I really don't have much to talk about. I hope I can think of a title for this one. I don't know if I'll be able to. It's going to have something to do with the driver update. But I can't think of anything that I've done today that has anything to do with a U, other than I folded laundry, and I guess, I don't know, the Army teaches you a way to roll your underwear so it's in like a nice little bundle, but I don't think I should put underwear in my title. It's probably tacky. Anyway, I'm sure you'll see the title. I'll think of something. I'll try not to fall asleep doing it, and I'll cut the video here. I'm sure there's more I've done in the day, but it's certainly escaping me. I'm very tired. I gotta get more sleep. Okay, I'm gonna end the video here for my own good. Whatever time it is for you, whether it be good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, whatever applies, I hope it's good. Sincerely. I hope you have a good whatever it is for you. Thank you for watching all the way to the end. This has been Overlord Pop-Tart. Stay frosty.